my lovely people, and welcome to Owen's Mind, a light-hearted trip through the contents of my head and the world in general. And here is what is on my mind today. So, with everything that's going on in the world, as usual, any event that affects the world as a whole and has life-changing consequences on a big scale tends to bring out some of the crackpots, and you're going to hear some crackpot theories, but there's one I haven't heard, and I was convinced I was going to do. I was absolutely convinced that it was all down to a couple of news reports, and I thought, as soon as I saw this, I thought, right, this theory is going to get out there, and I haven't heard it, and I'm quite surprised. And I'm going to tell you why I'm quite surprised. So, there's a lot of misinformation about COVID-19 coronavirus. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about misinformation. People are going online and saying you can catch it from your dog, and this cures it, and that cures, and garlic cures it, and a certain kind of diet helps, and this kind of thing. You know, that's just misinformation as far as that's not like a kind of tinfoil hat kind of crackpot theory. There's one that's kind of edging that way, which is, you know, there's a lot been talk online about maybe it was unleashed, it was manufactured, it was unleashed on purpose to thin out population or to cause economic global chaos and this kind of stuff. Again, it's just theory. That's kind of crackpot because, let's face it, they're not going to do that. And if you were going to engineer a virus to bring down the West, you would not engineer something which is similar symptoms to influenza, but a 2% mortality rate. 2% is a lot. Again, it's still 20 times more than normal influenza or flu. But I thought if you were going to engineer something, you'd probably go big. You'd want something with a lot higher death rates. Again, it's not been engineered, and you know, we still don't know what the original animal was. Like I say, for SARS it was civet cats, for MERS it was a dromedary camel. I don't think they've identified what kind of patient zero the animal is that put COVID-19 into humans. There's a lot of speculation online that it was a bat. I don't know if that's been confirmed, but there you go. So yes, so the conspiracy theory I haven't heard, and I was convinced I was going to hear, is this one. So, since COVID-19 and coronavirus has caused a massive shutdown in manufacturing and industry, pollution levels have fallen significantly. So we got an article here from CNBC, one from the Mail Online. So the one on the left shows how air pollution in China, the Wuhan area, has dropped, and the one on the right from the Mail shows Italy. I was convinced, and again, I've not seen, it could be out there, but I have not seen it anywhere, that some crackpots were going to come out and say, because we as a species have harmed Mother Earth, and everyone has talked about climate change, and we've done nothing about it. And Greta Thunberg is out there saying, look, you are ruining the planet, and again, we've done nothing about it. Mother Earth took the steps herself and created this virus, which essentially is a self-healing for her, for Mother Earth, because what it has done, it has forced us to be more ecologically responsible. It has dropped pollution levels significantly. And there are so many factions in the world that kind of lean against religion and say that this is proof of God, and this is proof of religion, and this is proof of higher power. And I'm just shocked that I've not heard some faction come out and say, look, this is proof positive, we're destroying the Earth, so the Earth is fighting back, it's created this virus because we did nothing about the environment, we knew the risks, we did nothing. So now, here is COVID-19, here is a coronavirus, and it's forced us to lower our emissions. Against our will, it has brute forced us into polluting less, because we are manufacturing less, we are out in the workplace less, many transport is lower, and there's lots of things which are now, and as those images show, pollution levels have dropped significantly. And I'm just staggered that no nutter has jumped on this and said, hey, look, it's proof, you know. And I was convinced I was going to hear it. I was absolutely convinced that this was good. That as soon as I saw those images, I thought somebody's going to jump on this and say, look, this is proof of a higher power saying, look, we have done this because you did nothing. The warning signs were there, you didn't act, so now Mother Earth has acted on your behalf to force you to be better. So, just to reiterate, I have not heard this theory. I'm making this video because I'm surprised I have not heard it. So do not share this video going, look, it's a thing. I'm saying I've not heard it anywhere. And I'm just surprised I hadn't heard it, because there's normally, people have got conspiracy theories about absolutely everything, every major world event, you know, back from JFK and 9/11 and all sorts of things, anything, the Titanic, you know, anything like this. There is the Philadelphia experiment. There is conspiracy theories. People jump on them. They love be able to kind of spout what they think is what could have happened, what might have happened, and all this. And for some reason, with this, it's not happened yet, and I'm just really surprised by it. So yeah, that was it. That was just a thought today, just a quick thought. I thought, why haven't we heard this? Because I was convinced we were going to do, and there's still time. It might get out there, but so far I've not heard it. So I'm just a bit surprised by that. Anyway, hopefully you're all staying safe. Hopefully you're all well. I hope you are. I received a message a few minutes ago saying that I'm not required to work for the rest of the week. My wages are going to get paid because my company has stepped up, and obviously the British government has stepped up, and between them, for the next week at least, you know, things are covered. But because of the nature of the work I do, I deliver beverages to pubs and nightclubs and things, and because they're not operating, they don't need stock, so they don't need us. So anybody who's struggling at the minute, I wish you well. And yeah, let's all get through it together. But yeah, have you heard this theory or something? Have you heard another theory which I've not sort of mentioned? Have you heard something? So obviously we've heard that maybe it was man-made, it was released on purpose, it's all political, this, that and the other. The ecological thing. Have you heard anything? Because I have not, and I'm just surprised I haven't, and I'm sure it's probably out there somewhere. Somebody said something, they must have done. They must have. I cannot be the only person who thinks this. So pop a little answer in a comment for me, put my mind at ease, but other than that, enjoy the rest of your day, look after yourselves, look after your loved ones, keep in touch. If you can't be there physically, be there emotionally, be there on the phone, be there on Skype, use social media for what it was intended to do, reach out to the people you cannot physically get to, and just check that they're okay. So that's it guys, until next time, stay well, bye for now.